How to buy and sell on the Stash app. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to buy and sell on the Stash app. I haven't used Stash app in some time, and I thought that I would make a video talking about Stash app because I just haven't used it in some time, and let's make a video talking about it. So here are my accounts. Nowadays, you can have two accounts. You can have a personal portfolio account. You can also have a retirement portfolio account. And this is the new interface, and I like how they have it like very simple, and they kind of combine the two here. We're going to go over the personal portfolio. I'm going to just show you guys, give you guys a little walkthrough of the account here. This is really simple and really straightforward. The last video I made, I want to say it was about 2 years ago, and I just did a walkthrough of the Stash app, and I think I had like $2,800 in the account. I don't really add money to my Stash app that much because, like I say, it's for a particular reason. So, I add to it sometimes I don't, but I haven't added to it for a little bit. But I think in the next couple of months I will add definitely to it. So here, what you want to do is just come to your account, and you can check it out. So right now I have cash. I have $108 to invest. Now I actually just put $100 in there like a couple days ago. So now the money's good to invest. So you have a couple options. You can click on one of your investments that you already have, and you can click on buy, sell at the top. Okay, and then you can click on buy. This is one way, and then you would just enter the amount. But I'm going to show you guys another way, just because let's say you want to pick a new stock, like you want to add to your portfolio. You want to switch up something. You want to get yourself something new. You would come over here, and you would have this whole list here. Okay, now you would have this list here. Now these stocks are grouped together. Now let's say you want to pick like an individual stock. There are a lot of stocks available on the Stash app, but not every single company. So let's just use the example of Apple. Okay, so Apple's on here. Now, one cool thing about the Stash app that you can't do on Robinhood is you can purchase fractional shares. So what exactly is a fractional share? So if we look down here, we see the last price for Apple is $227.01. That's for one whole share. Now on Stash app, I can come in here and I don't have to purchase a full share. I can purchase $100 worth. So I can get, if the stock price is $227, $100 will give me I would own 45% of a share or 43% of a share of Apple, which is not that bad. So here we have it wants you to pick your account, personal or retirement. I'm going to pick personal. I'm actually going to just go ahead and pick Apple. This is a company that I'll go ahead and go with the flow for the making of this video. We'll just put $50 in. Apple is selling a lot of iPhones. I understand there's a lot of Apple haters out there. There's so many people out there that just hate Apple just because how successful the Apple is. But Apple is selling iPhones like crazy, and everybody was talking about it. How, people aren't going to buy the iPhone 11. People aren't going to buy the iPhone 11. I told you guys that people were going to buy the iPhone 11. I said people like myself, people that have an iPhone 6s, or people that have an iPhone 7, or let's say you have an iPhone 8. You have a reason to upgrade, especially if you have an iPhone 6s or if you have an iPhone 7. So that's just my 2 cents on that. And you want to be careful when you get to this screen, because Stash, they start to do this. Now, a lot of people will just hit set confirm set schedule, which you don't really want to do that unless you want to contribute contribute $10 every month. And I don't want to do that because I'm just buying $50 right now, and I just want to buy $50 right now. I don't want to do this forever, So you just want to come down to the bottom and hit skip. Very important. Okay. Now, I'm buying this stock as I'm making this video. This is Saturday, so the stock market is not open. The stock market opens on Friday. No, stock market opens on Monday. What am I thinking? Stock market does not open. Of course it opens on Friday, but the stock market opens on Monday. So what happens is this will execute Monday in the afternoon. It'll show up in my account. So here we have it. And you can hit this button right here, share square. No, share Square. Okay, I really want to sign up for this, but I can't sign up for this because it's showing you guys my old address, and that wasn't my whole deal, was to sign up for this. These accounts are pretty cool, the Stash account, but the only problem with the Stash account, you can't really hook it up to, let's say you can't like hook it up to a Robinhood. Like that would be so cool if you can hook up Stash to Robinhood, or you can't hook up the Cash app to the Stash app. Myself, just recently, I've started to use the Cash app a lot more than I've been using my bank account Chase. But the problem is I can't get rid of Chase because I can't send money from the Cash app to my Stash app. You know, I make money, I get paid through the Cash app, but then I want to use that money and I want to invest it in the Stash app, but I still have to send it through a bank. So if anybody watching this from Stash or the Cash app, come on, y'all, let's hurry up. Let's get something new going here. Let's make it so I don't have to go through the bank. I don't want to have to go through JP Morgan. You know, I want to just use y'all. You know, I want y'all to have my money. I don't want them Wall Street bankers to have my money. And it also says like direct deposit. You get your money 2 days earlier. I don't know about that. Most people, you know, when direct deposit hits on Wednesday, people just get paid later in the same day. So yeah, you might get paid 2 days later with some jobs, but most jobs you get paid almost the same day. Earn stock back to your investment account when you spend anywhere with your Stash debit card. Wow. I like that. So instead of them just giving you cash back, instead of them saying, okay, we're going to give you 1% or 2% or 3% cash back, your cash back goes into your Stash account. So that'll help you save and help you invest more and more money. And yeah, like I say, I'm not going to sign up for this. There's some other cool features on the app. Now, I did tell you I was going to show you how to sell stocks. I'm going to show you guys how to sell stocks, but I'm not exactly going to go through with selling it just because I don't want to sell right now. I want to hang on to what I got. You know what I'm saying? Then it always asks you a question like, why are you selling? You know, it just for data, it's just curious. And it'll ask you to enter the amount, which in this case, I have $565.06. And I don't want to sell any of it. So I'm just going to go back. But what you would do is you would just enter like, you know, $100 or $200, or you would enter the full amount, and then you would just, you know, hit sell, and basically it would sell it out for you. This one actually pays a pretty nice dividend, you know, every couple months. And you can see how this dividend has increased, because back in March 2019, it was $1.56. And then in June 2019, it increased to $1.67. And then look at October 2019, it's up to $2.18. So over time, like, dividends really make a difference. Like, I know it's kind of hard to believe when, you know, when you see a stock and it says dividend, it pays 2% interest, but that's 2% interest today. Like, that's 2% interest today. If you bought those shares, if you bought those same exact shares, you know, 3 years ago, you would have paid a different amount for those shares. Maybe you would have paid a whole lot less for those shares. And over time, the dividend increases, remember? Like, companies always increase the dividend. And also, whenever you see the dividend rate, that's based on the share price. I mean, dividends can get really, really tricky. Maybe I'll make another video talking about dividends. It's actually really difficult to explain dividends, but I thought that I would, you know, in this video, I thought I would, you know, show you guys how to buy and sell, and also talk a little bit about some of the different features and show some different things about, you know, the app. I really, really like the Stash app. It's a really, really cool app. It's very, very simple to use. And, you know, in this account here, I'll actually just walk you guys through my account, and I'll just show you this account. This account's totally sagging on Tesla and also Square. Tesla's really, well, I guess Square is kind of sagging it too. Square is down about 23% for this account, and Tesla is down about 15%. And everything else is basically in the green. I've, you know, called everything else out pretty good. I'm pretty decent on everything else. I guess robots, I'm not doing so good, and also Rayathon, I'm not doing so good. But everything else is doing pretty popping. You know, even yeah, I'm actually really surprised. And then let's go over to the retirement account just to show you guys like the compare and contrast difference. I think I did a little bit better in my retirement account because I bought a lot of this stuff like at the beginning of last year. I think Wow, I'm actually okay on Apple. And Tesla is down 17% on this one. So yeah, like majority of my accounts are not doing good because like on basically every account has Tesla in it, and it has a lot of Tesla. And Tesla hasn't been popping. They just haven't been doing a lot lately. I mean, they have been doing a lot, but what I mean by they haven't been doing a lot lately, I'm talking about their stock price hasn't been doing a lot lately. But them as a company, they've been actually doing a lot of amazing things. Like this whole gigafactory in China that they're opening up, I can't believe how fast they have built this freaking building. Like in January, it wasn't a building there. And now there is a massive building and they're already producing cars. And it's only been, what, 10 months? And they built a mega factory that can put out like 250,000 cars a year. Like that's just insane. Now they're not completely done with the factory. You know, there's a couple things that they still have to work on and they still have to figure out. But they're already producing cars. That's like insane. Like that's the crazy part. So yeah, I'm definitely heavy on Tesla. I think Tesla will do two things in the future coming up. It'll start to slowly creep up. Like right now we see Tesla, and where is Tesla right now? I'm actually curious because it's been bobbing and weaving. Okay, so right now Tesla is at $231 a share. Now Tesla can go two ways. I can kind of see Tesla creeping up $100 in 2 weeks. Now I'm not saying that Tesla will creep up $100 within 2 weeks, but what I'm saying is like I can kind of see Tesla bobbing and weaving. It's staying between to 220 to 250. It's just bobbing and weaving between those two numbers. 220, 230, now it's at 240, now it's back down to 225, now it's back down to, it's at 250. I can see Tesla doing that for a long time. And then out of the blue, you see Tesla right around 350. And then people are sitting around saying, wait, wasn't Tesla at like 220? And now it's at like 350? And then once it hits 350, I can see it, creeping right up to 400. And then once it hits 400, people are really going to be like, wait, Tesla was 225 like a month ago, and now it's at $400. I can see Tesla doing that, or Tesla doing what GoPro did. And y'all know what GoPro did. If you following Tesla, you know what GoPro did. Now, I don't think Tesla's going to do what GoPro is doing. I definitely don't think Tesla is going to do what GoPro did, because Tesla got a lot of good things going for them. And GoPro was competing with DJI, and they literally had drones dropping out of the sky. And Tesla they're just a whole different. They got a different thing going. So I'm just going on and on talking about Tesla and talking about this. But I thought I wanted to make a video talking about the Stash app. If you guys want to see more videos talking about this, let me know in the comments. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, because I don't mind making videos like this, but like it's all based off of your feedback. So if y'all like these, let me know. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to sign up for the Stash app, I will have a link in the description below. But anyway, peace out, yo. Thanks a lot for watching.